Alright, so I'm going to be talking about deforestation, its effect on me, and some possible solutions we can use to eliminate the problem in the future. Deforestation is when we, humans, use various methods to chop down acres of forest for commercial use or our own benefit. Deforestation happens all over the world, and it's been going on for a good while. The thing is, though, we have multiple solutions and lots of knowledge about ways to dissolve this environmental issue. Yet, we still refuse to take action and simply put an end to the massacre of the trees. Some environmental organizations say that we need to treat trees like people as well, because they give us the oxygen we breathe through photosynthesis. They also lessen carbon emissions and are a big help in solving the problem of global warming. The haze and my allergies, they don't go together very well at all. The haze, it makes me sick, and it renders me unable to breathe without a mask, and it makes it hard for us to see. I have to stay indoors a lot of the time, and it makes it hard to go play pickup basketball. The plants sometimes get dry as a result of deforestation, which can lead to forest fires. The fires, they put pollutants in the air and block out the sun. Another way these fires can happen is when people start them on purpose and use them as a method of deforestation, adding to the problem of the haze. We use deforestation to open up commercial opportunities, and we use it for mining, housing, and even paper. Climate change is also adding to the deforestation problem because the high amount of carbon emissions creates dehydration for the plants and makes them die on their own. That makes the situation a downhill spiral where the overload of carbon ends up snowballing to kill all the trees and producers on the planet. It's hard to mine for minerals in a forest, so they cut it down and dig for precious metals. Since the demand for precious metals and gems is increasing lately, so has deforestation. So reducing the demand of these metals and recycling more of it might help the situation. We also need land for housing that isn't in a rainforest. Therefore, we cut down trees for that reason as well. In Singapore, however, we have HDBs, which are amazingly affordable living spaces that take up less land and house more than 40% of our population. If more countries implemented a system like this, even with high population density, there would be ample room for everyone. Lastly, if we learn to recycle paper and decrease demand for it through the use of digital devices, we could save the trees from becoming turned into fiber sheets, lessening the problem even more. These are my sources, and thanks for listening. Have a great day.